again very soon. This is Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer, and we hope you enjoyed your Orlando experience.
So we are back at it again, the airport. Got up 3:30 this morning. I don't know where we're going, so I'm gonna let the director tell you. Where we going?
So our first leg of the race is to Atlanta, and then we fly to Portland, Maine.
Please stand clear of the doors.
So we are at our gate. It's super early. Looks like we're going to Atlanta first. My wife is hiding behind the wall. She said she was going to get coffee, but she ain't moved, so I don't know how she gonna get coffee. What are you getting from Popeyes? Passed by the Prius. Driving again. 2 hours, 7 minutes of driving.
Road trip snacks. So I'm going to do a quick little room tour of our under canvas deluxe tent. Here's the bed. You get these little items, a battery pack. You get towels, washcloths, wood burning, fire sticks and stuff stocked every day. And if you need more, you just text them and they'll come and restock it for you. And there's some more out there. The grounds people said that if they see it low, they'll come and restock it. So, and the deluxe tent comes with a shower, private shower. There's the shower. Oh, it's pretty big actually. Roomy. There's the toilet back here. And then here's a look back out the front. And that is it. There's Mr. Tillman. We're tent number 48. So we are away from people. Except for these right there. Only 2, 3, and then 4. But we're kind of at the end of a little road here. So it should be nice and quiet. It is currently 66 degrees and it feels really nice. So that is it for now. And then I will show you a tour of the lobby and the fire pits and everything down by the beach a little later. All right, we are eating our first dinner here at the Under Canvas with a view. And I've got the cilantro lime skirt steak with potatoes and sea salt, asparagus. Steven got the classic lobster roll and french fries. And then I got a cocktail, which is the, I think, Blue Island, Sunshine Blue Island something. And he got the Blue Sage, which this one has bourbon in it. And then he got this ale. He said it's really good. Okay, we are currently getting dressed for our first hiking outing today. And just get a look at this outfit here that I have on. There is no mirror here.
Oh.
Here, you wanna?
I was gonna say, yeah, we need to see your outfit.
Just from here down.
No, we need to see the bottom down too. Look at these.
But I'm gonna tie these up, and then I'm gonna make it look cute. You know, push it all down.
I cannot believe you are wearing shorts.
But it feels good out, and I don't want to be hot. It's supposed to be reach.
You're right. You don't want to be hot.
Because I'm already taken, so I don't want to be too cute and get kidnapped in the woods.
You're right. You don't want to be too cute either.
Oh my gosh. Okay, our first breakfast here, eating at Under Canvas. I got the lox bagel and a side of fruit. And Mr. Tillman got some potatoes, eggs.
The UC standard.
Yep.
Under canvas standard.
The under canvas standard. And there you have it. And I am drinking an iced vanilla latte, and it is fantastic.
Well, we're here inside the park. Not Arcadia, but Acadia
Right.
National
He keeps
Park.
saying Arcadia. It's so
So,
embarrassing.
and she keeps correcting me, so I'm gonna say it right.
I just don't want him to say it in front of other people and then it sounds silly.
Well, I don't know if you guys can see my blackness on this camera, but there's a nice, what is it? Thunder Falls?
No, it's called Thunder Hole.
Thunder Hole is back this way, but we're heading this way, which is what?
We're going to Sand Beach.
The
That's all I
Sand
know.
Beach. We're going to Sand Beach. So we're walking. We'll check in a little bit later.
Alright, so we are walking to Sand Beach right now, which is a really popular place to go when you're in Acadia National Park, because you get to walk on the beach, or you could even swim. But neither Stephen or I will be swimming in this cold Atlantic Ocean in Maine at the end of May. No way, no how. And the water looks so blue and pretty. Wait till you guys see this water. I hope you can hear the waves crashing in the background. It sounds so relaxing. And it's not as crowded as I thought it would be. I guess they haven't reached their summer foot traffic, I guess. Okay, here is the beach. We are coming down. Oh, it smells like ocean. Wow. I thought Steven said he saw someone swimming in the water. I'm not seeing them, but that's a little crazy because this water is so cold. People are just laying out, enjoying the sun. I want to say that's either Beehive or Cadillac Mountain. And there are people hiking up to the top. You see them? It's like a really dangerous hike to do because you're literally hiking on the side of the mountain with just rails to hang on to or to pull yourself up. You have to have some upper body strength, that's for sure. But you get a great view here from up there.
Or you can get a great view here.
Over there, baby. I'm recording right now.
It looks like we're on an airplane.
Yeah, can you just keep your eye on the road? Steep with exposed cliffs and unsticking out.
We're going for a mile and we'll turn around.
Alright. But as soon as I see exposed cliff, I'm turning back.
Okay.
So Steven's got me on this Cadillac Mountain Trail that is like literally not a trail. It's just like really like rocky, and you have to like jump down from one rock to another and all the way down. There's just no way. And it's like that the whole way down apparently. Good morning. It is Wednesday, May 28th, 7:37 a.m. We're getting ready to go grab some breakfast at the main lobby. You guys have got to see Steven's hiking outfit today. You just wait. Okay, here he comes. I don't know why I think this is so funny. But who hikes who hikes with what he's wearing? Normally he dresses comfortably, but I don't know what I don't know what got into him today.
4 days is too long to be doing with
He said 4 days is too long to be dealing with me. You've been dealing with me for 25 years so far.
I got a break from 9 to 5. I haven't had my break.
Mine is? Well, I was sitting in that chair that you were supposedly trying to make our campfire last night and got all the ash in there.
It's my fault. I gotta make the fire.
It's always your
I
fault.
gotta drive. I gotta carry all the water.
Meanwhile, I have my water bottle. He's carrying his own water. Huh?
What's my water bottle?
His pants are too high. they don't even cover his ankles. Ay, ay, ay. This guy. Okay, so this morning's breakfast is we got some oatmeal with some honey, another iced coffee with some fruit, and I don't know what Steven was thinking. He's just being different today. I don't know what's going on. That's plant-based sausage. He's never had plant-based anything in his life.
Oh my God.
And then brie, a croissant, a dry-ass croissant. Yeah. You enjoy that.
I don't think this is it.
You don't? Oh.
Day 2, Acadia National Forest Park. Day 2, Acadia National Forest. And we are on a trail, Hemlock, going to the Jesup Loop and the boardwalk.
Jesup Path.
Jesup Path and the boardwalk. I'll check in later.
Coming up to the Jesup Path in Acadia National Park in Hemlock. Here is the trail, and we're gonna walk this. I think it said it was like 1.3 miles round trip, so that's not too bad. That's nothing. But we've got a slowpoke here, so. But I thought this path was pretty cool. Nothing like we've done before. So, alright. We are logging off for now. I'm gonna focus on getting some exercise in. Bye for now. We are still on our Jesup Path trail. And here's Mr. Tillman hiking. I can't walk backwards. so peaceful out here. Oh, it leads back to the parking lot.
Acadia National Park, and to the right is Park Road, which is the big loop, and to the left, believe it or not, there is a golf course. So we can do 18 holes after we do our hike. It's very convenient.
All right, this is our current view.
So we, I don't know if we were on a trail that was under construction or not done, but we lost the trail, so we are following the road that we took to get back to our car, where we parked at the trailhead. And I don't recommend walking on the Park Loop Road, but you gotta do what you gotta do. No? So now we are on another trail. It's called Jordan's Pond Path. I'm just great with names and paths. There are two different ones. There's a huge loop that's 8 miles, and then there's just a loop around this lake that's 3 miles. They say it'll take 2.5 hours to do it, but this Speedy Gonzalez right here is going to do it in an hour. She's going to do it in an hour. So we'll get started, and we'll check in a little bit later.
What a beautiful path. It is right along this water line. Do you know the name of this lake?
Jordan Pond.
Is it called Jordan Pond?
Yes.
I thought it was something else. Anyway, it's beautiful. All around it. It says it's 3.3 miles, 2.5 hours to do, which it won't take me 2.5 hours. I'm a fast walker. So here we go. Gonna get started.
All I think we're gonna actually be able to finish this hike because it's a loop. So
here is that path again, and we're literally by the water. It's a beautiful lake. Look. Hopefully there's another little peek through. Oh, there we go. I bet that water's cold. Gotta pay attention.
must be a G.
Right.
We're still going on these little pathways. I think it might be like this all the way around the lake. However, someone did mention boulders, but I think they were pulling our legs. It's a nice walk. It's in the shade. However, the pathway is not big enough in all sections for two-way traffic, so they have these pullouts where you can stop and let people by. But other than that, it's nice. Here I am. I'm here. Yeah.
The photographer out.
Yeah, right. Somebody's got it.
Take the picture.
Have a good one, guys. Where'd my wife go? She disappeared. She's Speedy Gonzalez on these paths. And then when she runs out of gas, she says I'm too fast. So we'll see what happens.
I am not gonna run out of gas.
He was not lying about there being boulders and climbing over them.
I think they start from right here because there's like a bunch right here.
Yeah, some big.
And there wasn't any back there. So now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to climb the boulders.
I think there might be a path through.
There better be a path. All right, we made it to the no more wooden pathway. Now it's time to go to work. Oh God, my battery's gonna die on this, guys. I apologize. And I didn't bring. Do I have batteries in my backpack? Probably not. So here's the last view. And I'll check in again or use my phone and we'll catch you later.
It's really not even marked. I think it's all by like foot traffic type trail. But look how big these freaking boulders are. We have to climb over. I hope I'm going the right way. I hear people down this way. So I'm going this way.
Look who's falling behind because of some mud. She saw some mud on the trail.
What happened was there's like muddy waters back there, and this guy is like splashing like freaking Donald Duck, and I get mud like splashed all up on
Hello,
my leg.
people. She got dirty on the trail.
There's Mr. Tillman. So at this point right here, looks like it might be the halfway point. We literally just started from all the way over there. Let me zoom in here. That's the Jordan house. All the way over there. And we walked edge. I think this is the halfway point, like I said. And now we're gonna do the other side and back. So this should be fun. And it's such a nice breeze. A little cool, not too cool because the sun is shining. So, oh, there he is. Taking his sweet time as always. Oh, this looks a little tricky. I'm gonna stop it here so I can focus. So no more two-plank path. We're on a regular trail. But look at this view. So pretty. And the smell of pine in the air. It's just perfect. Perfect, perfect.
So this is hike number 3, and we were at, where we're at?
We're at Bass Harbor Head Lighthouse in Bass Harbor.
Bass Harbor, Maine, I guess.
And we're doing the cliff side or cliff view of the lighthouse.
Yeah, this should be something to see. It's a nice little trail.
The temperature has dropped at
Yeah.
least 5 degrees, it feels like. I think because it's off the Atlantic coast.
Feels good though.
So you feel that temperature and the breeze off the water. Wait till you
Oh, look at that sign. Look at this sign. They hating on me.
Drones prohibited.
They hating on me.
Oy, oy, oy.
Hating on me.
Wowzer.
And then we gotta go down these stairs.
I just saw a deer, I swear. I did. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Good morning, guys. It is day 4 and we are heading out for today is our last full day here. And so we're gonna go into Bar Harbor, have some breakfast, and then go and grab some souvenirs, do a little bit of shopping. And then by between 1:15 and 3:15, we have to go back over to Thunder Hole because that's when it's high tide, and that's when all of, I guess, the waves crash into Thunder Hole. That's kind of a shot that I wanted to get, or video. So we're gonna do that, and that's really it for today. We don't have anything else planned. And then tomorrow we leave around 10 a.m. So we've been here since Monday. It's been a great stay so far. But anyway, I'll check back in later. Cat's breakfast. Blueberry pancake, spicy potatoes and bacon. And bon appetit, baby. Bon appetit, baby. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Share a couple of things that we bought, souvenirs on this trip. One is this tote bag, super cute, inn that we went to. We met the owner of it, very nice guy. And then we got some things from his shop inside, which is this little journal. It's got like a whole quote on the front of it. The ransom note sticker book that Stephen wanted. And then some matches. And there, I think that was, oh, Stephen got a, what do you call that thing around your neck?
Coffin nail.
A coffin nail necklace. Got this Acadia National Park bag. I love these bags because I use them for my food shopping. And then another one we got. So I had to pick up some Maine pure maple syrup. I got one for Alexis and one for myself. And then 2 candles, small little candles. One is a, well actually, they're both like fir, they smell like balsam, fir needle balsam candles. Kind of like Christmas in a jar. And when on vacation I have to find an ornament, Christmas ornament for my tree everywhere we go. Actually, I just started that. But this is a cute little Acadia coffee mug ornament. Acadia National Park. I got some pure Maine honey that I want to try. And then I got this cute little other ornament. So this mug says Acadia National Park, and this one is a lighthouse, and it says Bar Harbor, Maine on the bottom. And I thought that was super cute. So, and that's really it. That's all we got. Nothing too crazy, just really simple stuff. Not trying to spend a whole lot of money on silly things. So that's it.
We're at the airport. Here. On our way to LaGuardia for a 3-hour wait. This will be the last. Checking off. Trip's over. Back to reality. Bye now.